Hey, g'day people, it's Matt here from Matt Govs. I am late to this live, I am sorry, but that's just the way life goes sometimes, you know. I'll wait till some people get in here. Yeah, so we're going to carve that bull today. Now I'm trying out a different kind of camera angle. I've just got to try and get my tablet to be working so I can see if everything's working here. Here we go. Everything's good. G'day Jeff, how you going? I didn't forget that I was live streaming today. G'day Delane. Any guesses why I didn't show up? I'm sure you guys know. G'day baby kisses. Right. Yeah, so I'm trying out this new angle. Let me know how it goes. The only problem with it is I can't actually see my camera, but that's all good because I've got my laptop down here. Big shout out to Roy's Timber Art. He has sent me that cool little sticker. G'day Electric Whittler, how you going? Just drinking my coffee as well, sorry. So the thing is that I'm not going to go into details, never go into details about fires because not allowed to over thing, but I got called out last night and again this morning at about, I don't know, the wee hours, and we spent about 5 hours out there this morning, and I got back at about just a little while ago, so I got called out about 5 a.m. So that's all that I'm going to say. But back into it now. So I'm going to carve this bull today, and we've got this piece of wood here, and it is Australian blackwood. So it kind of looks a little bit like just normal, I guess, walnut, but a little bit I guess richer in some senses. So now I carved one of these a long time ago. G'day Desert Rat, how you going? Woodworking, Desert Rat Woodworking. Thanks man, thanks for being a member too. It's awesome. Thank you to all my members. The bomb. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes that I just don't show up to live, and it's no fault of my own. It's just when the siren goes off, I gotta go. I hope you can hear me. Oh yeah, you can. Right, so we're gonna just transcribe this onto here, and then I'm gonna cut it out on the bandsaw. That didn't work. Judy calls, yeah. It was a bit of a sharp shock in the morning, I tell you. Paying for it later on. I hate it when your tape starts to do that. Let's just go with that. Oh, good. The music sounds good. That's cool. Yeah, gonna put on some nice, relaxing Sunday music for you guys, even though it's Monday here. I think I've had my excitement. I don't really want any more. I was looking on my thing, and I saw all this heavy metal kind of music. I thought, yeah, that would be quite cool to do once, but not today. And I'm not really sure if, I don't know whether it would be good to do heavy metal for an hour, unless you're a real fan. So just quickly go over this. So I just got this bull's head off, I think it was Canva or something. See how it goes. I'm not going to be carving it all today, because it will take quite a while. And I printed off like a side view just of a different one as well. So that's a side view, so we get a kind of an idea, so teeth down the bottom and all that kind of stuff. And this wood is like shaped like this, so I thought I do the horns at the thick end, and I think hopefully that should be plenty thick enough for that low bit. So how's everybody's weekends going? Oh, yep, here we go. I'll probably I won't go exactly to the line. It's a bit hard on a bandsaw because you don't quite have that control. Right, cut in there first, go down there. That'll be number one cut, so you cut down into that and then reverse out. You got to reverse out on bandsaws very carefully. Your weekend never ends, nice. And then you do this cut going this way and that'll fall out. So it gives us a little bit of wood to play with. Because you don't want to like cut it really close, for a real close kind of square. Because when you're on a bandsaw, you want your kind of fingers away from it a little bit. And if we take this a little bit further this way, you might have the opportunity of flipping it over on that side and then cutting that profile, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, if you could hit that like, that would be cool. Alright, finished my coffee. Needed that. Okay, just putting on my mask. You never get a day off when you're retired. Right, okay, let's go to the bandsaw. Just clear it up a little bit. Nice sunny day here. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning. We're not rushing this carving today because I am very tired. When you rush things, you have accidents. What we quite like about these things is you just move them around and stick that on the bandsaw. Now start up the extractor or dust collector. Might just go straight across there. The saw blade's getting actually quite blunt. Maybe up a bit closer. Hey. Sorry about the sun there. So I always go sort of like, well, you just want this a little bit above the wood. You don't want it all the way up here. If you do slip, there's more blade to catch your hand on, and also like the closer this is to that, there's less play in the blade as well. And never start it when your wood's against the blade. Quite a nice grain there. So this blade is actually quite dull, so I'm just going to push it through quite slowly. It's probably time I actually change the blade. I would cut straighter too if the blade was sharper. Always be aware of where the blade is so you don't reach into it. This is quite a hard wood. Now where my thumb is pushing, so I'm always going down here. I know I'm only going to go up to about rollers and then your blade will be broken, which is probably a good thing on this. So it might be. Just want to take it up a little bit further. See, I've missed it there, but I can go back. And I can come forward like that. Just wait till it connects. There we go. So nothing's rushed when you're using saws and stuff like that. Especially if you're new to it. Okay, so you do have a push stick somewhere. Oh, did you just put on a video, Perry? Cool. Oh, cool. Check that out. You say his name? Julia? Cool. Okay. Tell me if that makes a difference for the bed. Then I can connect this back up to this and then cut a side profile. just a little bit. So I might just put one down the middle, go all the way in, all the way around. Thanks for tuning in, Desert Rap. Yeah, so the good thing about bandsaws is you can just stop it and keep it running. You can't do that on a table saw. So what I've done there is I've just sort of like created a bit of a wider space where the blade is sitting now. And so I can turn it a little bit more that way. Sort of like a turning bay. It's a pretty tight turn. I always slow down right at the end because you don't want to be putting a lot of pressure on it, and just do that. So now I can move. The bandsaw is actually a really good tool to have in your workshop. Oh, you got one. Very cool. Yeah, no, they are good. They're really good for sort of like cutting down wood. So has it been freezing just recently? Because I turned off my, I think it's when I turn on my tablet. My internet can't handle two things going at once. There's a Roy sticker there, all the way from England. Got a little collection of stickers there. Oh, this seems quite reasonable there, Perry. $75. This bandsaw that I've got is quite a good one. I think it was bought it new, and it was 1,300, but it's like at the bottom of the line for like top of the line for hobbyists and bottom of the line for proper workshops. Ah, that's cool. Gotta support your brothers there, Perrier. You know what it's all about when you're in the forces. I'm sure nobody else really understands. I think the rest of us just think we get all our knowledge from like war movies, and some of those aren't. Some of those probably don't portray it like it is. I know when you watch those firefighting things, it's completely different to what it's like on a fire. There's a lot of sitting around, a lot of boredom, waiting for water. We got that over there and that there. Now, I've got to try and work out if I could cut it down on the side. Yeah. Because we got this one here. So it's always good to have like reference points. So, trying to think. That part there. These are two different pictures, obviously, but like two different skulls, I should say. Probably that point there is the teeth. G'day, Vineyard Farmhouse, how you going? Oh, you got a mighty beard there on you. I think I haven't got a beard. Well, the thing is with wood carving is you can't really have a big beard because you got to wear this dust masky thing. So that's where the teeth are going to be. So this is way too... Probably should be around about here actually. Like that would extend like that. Teeth will be here. That will go up and around like that to the back of the skull. Something like that. And that eye would be around about here. So what can we do? Okay, so I think we will chop it down a little bit. Let's go straight through here. And maybe curve that back. Kind of, see that kind of curves off the front of the skull. So if we curve it back right at that point there, go back that way. That's the top of the skull there. This is a little bit different, this one. So if we maybe if I just go in there and then I can fine it up if I need to. Make that top there. So I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe try and get rid of some of that, some of that. So we've got to go back to the bandsaw. So the reason why I cut it the way I did, where is it? Oh, did I cut it on the wrong side? We'll see. Oh yeah, I did. That's funny. Could do this. G'day Creation Dust, how you going? What am I doing? That. There's a couple of ways you could do this. Because I've just been kind of a little bit lazy and I have... So the idea is to put this back on and then you've got that flat surface so you can cut that on the bandsaw by pushing it through again, whereas if you got this, it's dangerous, you know. So, and I've used tape in the past, I've used hot glue, all different kinds of things. Doing good, Matt. Yeah, cheers, Creation Dust. And you always shout out my channel. Look at it. There's Creation Dust there. He's permanently over there. Well, he's not permanently. The reason why I don't stick them down is because I do some kind of like Amazon videos, and if you have like people's names here, they reject the videos. So I just leave them on the backing and then I just put them there. Is there anything really live, or is it? Oh, have you got the white? Have you got the circle going around again? Yeah, it's supposed to be on earlier creation dust, but I got called out to a fire, so I was there at a ridiculous time. This is when I can't work out things. Oh, jeez. Should go that way, yeah. Okay. Oh. So we just put it back together and then we cut out the side. I don't think I'm going to stay on for too long today because I just, you know, because I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and was out as well last night. I'm just knackered. Just tape it together. And you think this is quite a long process, but because this is hardwood, it would take so long to carve it with a Dremel. It's just that it's not. It's kind of pushing down on it, so you just gotta. This doesn't push on the side. So the cuts I'm gonna make. Might cut that one first and then tape it back up again. Yeah, so we'll go back over to the yeah, we're all good. 777. Yeah, sort it out here. Well, and they just follow you, and they're always there. Through here. So sometimes I'll use a push stick like that. Okay, so we started up here. Now, because this is going through a thicker part, it's going to take a while. I'm going quite thin here, so I just got to be aware, like, I could pop using this push stick. Now it's popped out. I will actually tape that back on. Just a good measure. as well. Line here. I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's a little bit much for this blunt blade. Is where I'm going to put it in, and this way has got less wood in, so it'll move around like this a little bit. So if I put it in this way, I've got more to hold on to, and plus I'm going to use the push stick once I get to a certain part anyway. Careful we don't force it. See the occasional bit of smoke coming out as well. So just be aware as well, because these are quite a lot of bits here. There's that bit there and that bit there, so they could fall apart. People get cut when they turn it off and it hasn't gone off completely. Oop. Got here. Let's put this back together again and see if I can get those black walnut. Right. I might try and get like what do they call it? Like when your Wi-Fi can't reach a certain point, so you add in another mesh or something, isn't it? Okay, we won't worry about those horns just at the moment. It's actually Australian blackwood. Oh, Tasmanian blackwood. You might be able to see it. There's a little bit of difference there. But yeah, it's very similar to black walnut. Yeah. Right, I'm actually going to call it a day today because I'm just really tired, and probably shouldn't play with power tools too much when you're tired. But hey, thanks. I'll just take off my mask. Yeah, sorry about the late start, but you know, those things are going to kind of happen sometimes. Just turn it around. Yeah, yeah, look a bit tired. Ah, do you want to come and have a look at my front garden? I think the music stopped. Oh, yeah, Perry, you missed that once, didn't you? Yeah. This is my little house here. Got that little came there a long time ago. Little sun there on the back door. We just had new windows put in, so got all that done. Father's, we've still got to hang up all our pictures, but it used to be wood paneling. I'm sure you have wood paneling over in America. But you know, the ones with the lines in, it wasn't even the real wood, it was sort of like a plasticky veneer thing. So I decided just to paint over it and see what it looks like, and it looks pretty good actually. Obviously got to do the floor. It's one of my cabinets that my father made, which is pretty cool. He's sort of like, I really like the medieval kind of style. So yeah, so that's the new windows that we've got. That's like double glazing and all of that kind of stuff. G'day, Mike is making stuff. You'll see a few carvings out here that I've done in the past, like that crocodile. Put him out of it. Yeah, I actually really like that crocodile. Just made out of a little bit of driftwood. Just had that cool look to it, you know, kind of cartoony. Left that little snorkely thing in there. And this was, remember that like old fish man? Hung him up there, being chased by Shark. I just put him on like wire, and I found like the wire's quite cool because they kind of move like that. That's just the wind, but they do get tangled up occasionally. And that is fairy house that I did it a very long time ago. And this little man that I made in a boat. It's made out of bronze. And that wizard that I did ages ago. Oh yeah, and there's that one too. Yeah. I made like a two-nose one, but just recently, well not recently, a couple of months ago, I made that four-sided one. So it had four noses, 5 eyes. Can't quite work it out. Too tired to do this. Yeah, so that's about it. Let's have a sit down. Nice day today. We're in spring now. I said like this is west facing and behind us is east, and about like 500 meters east is the ocean, and like over that way there's a big river. Oh, I think I could have sleep actually out here. Yeah, it is a pretty nice place to call home. Like, it's not a big place, it's like a real, you know, they're kind of like old houses. Like, this is an old batch that we live in, and just been redoing it occasionally. I think as long as you've got a roof over your head, you know, so people try and get really huge houses and all that, keep on upgrading. I kind of like the I just love this little house, and it's red. You don't get many red houses. Check this cactus out. Oh, here's another carving. This one's got an old one. He's just been sitting there guarding the front door with his little axe. He gets hammered by the weather. Not quite. Oh, that blue. The blue's kind of survived. And that's a little carving that I did. And that's just out of like a soapstone, I guess you'd call it. Watch out for this prickly cactus. I've had this cactus 25 years now. It's quite big. Actually, it's as tall as I am now. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. Take it easy with my little white picket fence. I always wanted a white picket fence. I built that a couple of years ago. We do have some eagles over here. They're called hawks, actually. I'm not sure the difference. They're the same thing. We have a falcon, and I can't remember the name of the other hawk. But they fly over here and they get hassled by the magpies, which are kind of like crows, but got some white bits on it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye.